Hey, what do you want to see out of this last exhibition game? Because it's before the the first regular season game. So, what are you guys mostly looking at? Like, almost like tying your shoes real good or something before the real thing, you know?
Really, just keep getting a feel for each other and building chemistry. I mean, we have a lot of new guys, so really just trying to be as good of a unit as we can. Really, just continuing to build every day, and if we do that every day, then we'll get to where we want to be.
Last week's exhibition, and there's, I mean, obviously Isaac's not playing. He's a fifth-year guy. Jalen's a fifth-year guy not playing. You and Mustafa didn't do a whole lot, but the young guys kind of took over. Was that something you kind of just stood back and let them do a little bit?
I mean, just go out there and play basketball, really. I mean, I just wanted to go out there and get a feel for everybody, get a feel for what we were doing offensively and defensively, and just go out there and have fun with the guys. It's a new team, like I said, and I'm excited for the season for sure.
What's up?
But I'm sorry, you as a brand new player to this program, but I get a sense your personality is as a leader. So was that a difficult transition for you to understand that we got a lot of young guys here, I need to lead too?
Well, I mean, I've kind of been in a leadership role for a few years now. Even going to Fresno, I was going as a fifth-year guy. So I've been in that role for a while now, and I enjoy it for sure. We definitely do have a lot of young guys, but as you can see in the last exhibition game, they're ready, and it's going to be good for us. We're going to need everybody to be as good as we want to be.
Coach Pitino mentioned you guys playing just kind of more as a calmer group coming up in this exhibition. Do you feel like you guys kind of just got the feel of things now, and you feel a little more comfortable heading into Wednesday?
Definitely. I think every game we're going to get more comfortable with each other. Definitely this game was just filling each other out and just really getting used to playing with each other instead of against each other every day in practice. Every day in practice we switch up the groups and stuff like that, and definitely getting a chance to go against other people and see what we're capable of was definitely good for us, and we're just going to continue to build.
You guys got a good look at each other, like you said, going against each other in practice. How high is the ceiling for this team?
It's very high, but I mean, it starts with every day in practice, just getting better, and even in the games, getting better every single game and just putting it together. It's going to take everybody having on the right mindset every single day, and everybody just being selfless and sacrificing. Coach has been preaching for us to just sacrifice, and we have a lot of great players that can do a lot of things on this team, and we all just have to sacrifice and put our pride to the side in most cases, really, and just focus on winning. And everybody is a good person on this team, so I think we're capable of doing that.
As Jeff mentioned, you just played in the flow and that kind of thing. Will you look for your shot more in this exhibition game than you did maybe in the last one?
For sure. As I continue to get comfortable, I'll definitely start to be more aggressive. Like I said, I'm just looking forward to the year. Like I said, I'm just trying to get a flow with the team and things like that, but I'll definitely be more aggressive.
You said looking forward to the year. You must be, like, knowing that this is the last exhibition game before the regular season. You must be, just excited, man.
For sure. I'm excited, man. Honestly, I'm excited for the whole year. This is my last year of college basketball for sure now. I've been thinking that for a while, but this is my last college basketball year. So I'm definitely excited for every game. I'm excited for every practice. I love the team, and I enjoy just coming to practice and seeing the team every day.
It's your third last year.
Man, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
The Nelly situation is pretty unique, where he hasn't even been here a week yet. He got here last Tuesday night. So what's your role as a guard, as a three, to let the new center come in and kind of work with him? Like, is there something, maybe you can overthink it, but do you have to do something different to make sure he's getting up to speed, or you just have to do your thing regardless of how up to speed he is? And how do you guys get him to get into the flow, I guess?
I mean, he's really smart. So we only really had a day of him going through the plays and things like that before he played. So he's really smart. He's going to come in and get the flow. And, I mean, like we said, we're all trying to get a flow too. So it's more of him just getting in game shape and all of us just getting used to each other at the same time. So it's not like he's just completely new because we're all still trying to get a feel too. So as he continues to practice with us, and as he continues to get in game shape, then it'll be easy because he's really smart. So
it's not a whole lot of adjustment for you necessarily. It's just him getting up to speed a little bit.
For sure.
I was asking Coach about how the people really get into it here, and since you know from being here before as a visitor, have you talked to any of the young guys about what to expect, like when the big games come through and this crowd, man?
Not necessarily, not yet. I mean, even as a young guy, when I was young at Kentucky, there weren't too many older guys, but the people that were there, even with them telling me how it was going to be, you don't really understand it until you get into it. So they play well, though. They play really well, and they have the mentality that they'll be ready when it's time to.
So, some of those young guys, I mean, Donnie's a second-year guy, Donovan Dennett, but JT in the first half and then True in the second half really kind of gave fans a lot to look at for young guys. I'm curious if that's something you've seen what they did last week, if that's something you've been seeing in practice, or if they surprised you a little bit with how well they played.
No, they've been consistent throughout, since I've been here throughout the summer. I've been saying that True defensively has been making impacts in practice, getting steals on the wing, having a lot of deflections, and JT has been a force down low too. So definitely been seeing it all summer. They've both been consistent, and it didn't surprise me at all the way they played.
And Donovan too.
Yeah, and Donnie, yeah, we all know what he's capable of for sure. So that didn't surprise me.
Having a young core like that, how comfortable does that make you, knowing kind of what the depth of this team looks like? Having the young guys pretty up to speed and comfortable on the court, along with a lot of you veterans out there.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's incredible. Like I've been saying, just over the summer, it's been like that. Everybody's been consistent, and I've been through a lot of teams to know that like the players that are going to be ready for sure when it's time to be. And everybody on this team is capable of being really good players, and I think they will continue to show that they're capable of doing, like, just having a great impact on winning.
I wanted to ask about something that you just mentioned a second ago about sacrifice and for the team. A lot of veteran guys and then young guys. Interesting mix to have these extremes on the team, and winning being the only thing. How much do you think this group is bought into that? Everybody has their own individual goals and things like that, and of course the team goal is the one at the top. But how have you guys sort of collectively bought into that part of it?
Yeah, we all understand that winning is the only way that we'll all get our individual goals. So everybody is focused on winning. Everybody knows that that basically just in order to, I guess, just have a legacy or just be the player that you want to be, that you have to win. There's not very many players that have lost and still have a great legacy or are still considered great players. So we just understand that we have to go out there and win, and then all of the individual accolades will come.